What is that? Should we get some and put it on some pasta? Today we're going to check out an Italian budget store called Action, which is sort of the UK equivalent of Home Bargains or B&M. So we'll go see what bargains we can find and see how it compares to a UK budget store. Alright, here we are. I'm actually pretty excited. Oh, first little advertisement. We can get some drawing books for 79 cents. Some pink trainers for $5.95. Not bad. Dove, that's quite expensive. Oh yeah, some air conditioning. It's always nice. You know when you don't have air conditioning at home and then you come to a place like this for free air conditioning, I mean, it's fantastic. I think this is what the Italians do, don't they, in summer? They just come into the supermarkets and stores and just freshen up when they can't at home. So there's some sort of picture frames and stuff like that, which is, wow, that's pretty cheap, 65 cents for a picture frame. Everything's looking pretty cheap, yeah, pretty similar. It's a pretty big store as well, with like lots of rows of stuff. So let's dive in and see what we can find. Oh, the wife's found something already.
I found this beautiful.
Do you like that, my love? €16.95. It's the wood looks pretty cheap. So I wouldn't expect it to last too long. They've got like a bunch of cheap underwear and clothes, shoes and things like that. So if you're in a pinch and you need to come and get some cheap stuff, yeah, they've got it. Got some sort of like healthcare, bathroom supplies as well here. Pretty cheap. I mean, toothpaste is always going to be expensive, so there's no deals really there. But it's the sort of stuff you'd find in like Superdrug or somewhere like that in the UK. I don't think they have like dedicated sort of Superdrug stores or anything here. It's more like pharmacies. So this is pretty much what you get when you want to buy stuff like deodorant or creams. I know suntan lotion is much cheaper in the UK, but this is actually the cheapest I've seen in Italy, because they normally go for around 12 euros, 10, 12, 15 euros. I'm sure for the brands it's more expensive, but here, this is the cheapest I've seen it. €2.82 for 4 or 3 wine glasses. Just sort of bits and bats. I actually got a couple of t-shirts from here. Ah, Squid Game. Maybe we'll pick some of them up for tonight. And my wife has found some wall tiles. Are you happy with them? €3? Yeah, we can try them out. Also, do you want one of these, my love, for tonight? Should we pick one of these up?
Squid Game.
Yeah, Squid Game. Do you want one? They're $1.99. Do you want to pick one up? We can have fun with it tonight.
We have to do a challenge.
See who gets shot. This is good. Floor wipes, 99 cents. Some more sort of dishwasher detergent, dishwashing liquid, 68 cents. The bottle's pretty small, but I guess it's around the same size as your average Fairy in the UK. Not comparing it to Fairy anyway, because it's some sort of like just some generic brand, but yeah, 68 cents, not bad. I mean, you've got your average sort of scourers, 77 cents. That's pretty good. These are nice and cheap. 58 cents for some pedal bin liners. 89 cents. 189, 144 for some black bin bags. 99 for 10 50-litre bin bags. Wow, I'm pretty impressed with this. 35 cents for some cat food. I'm not sure it's actual cat food though, for 35 cents. I'm not sure I'd be feeding my cat with it if I had one. But the dry stuff's $2.99 and the litter's $2.99 as well. I mean, that's pretty much peanuts for cat food. We've got some shelves here. We actually took a couple of these shelves for the flat. We haven't put them up yet, so we'll do that in another video because we've got quite a few shelves that I need to drill holes for and put up. And some candles. We got some light. I bought a bunch of these. These are grey because most of my stuff in the UK has like the UK plug, so I've had to buy like quite a few adapters and sort of four-way plugs. But these are pretty cheap. Sometimes it's not good to sort of cheap out on plugs just in case they get faulty or something. But these seem to be working fine even after a month. So pretty happy with that. We got one of these as well, €6.95. We've got one for the living room. And I got something similar to this as well for the studio where my computer is. So tea lights, I always love a good big pack of tea lights, but these are quite expensive. You go to like B&M Bargains or Home Bargains and they're about £1 for 100 or maximum £2. This is they're quite expensive for tea lights, huh? I always find these pretty nice for the home. Sort of glass jars for keeping pasta in and stuff. Although not too cheap, not too expensive either, but they're pretty handy, pretty good. They look nice in the kitchen. They got like a selection of cool little side plates for around $1.49, $1.79. Some more stuff, pretty cheap as well. Not bad if you're in a pinch and you've cracked some of your dishes at home. You can come and pick some up here. They've got some sort of cheap work tools and stuff, but my advice is you probably want to go to like Brico for actual tools, because these, although they're practical, generally with cheap tools, I don't recommend using them because most of the time they generally break after a couple of uses. It all depends on what you get. I mean, a sort of level is not going to break, or a tape measure. I've actually got a pair of those clamps, those pliers. So, yeah, it's a bit hit and miss. They do like fake plants for €9.99, which is, I think it's quite expensive. Because for double the price, you can get a real one.
Keys or with the writing, there is this one with keys or another
Okay.
one with home, but it's like
Quanto costa?
green color, €2 or €3.
€2 or €3. Okay, yeah, we can have that. We're just going to have to find 5 more sets of keys because we've only got one.
Come and see, my love.
Okay, I'll come and see. 85 cents. Toy gun. For any of those wanting a bit of a water fight with the kids, 85 cents, not bad. This is pretty cool. I might sort of get one of these just to hang around the house in. They've got some like cycling, outdoor gear, lights and stuff for your bike, ponchos. 49 cents, might get one for me and the missus, so we can just hang out at a Sagra or something even when it's not raining. I quite like sort of budget stores like this. They always tend to have like seasonal stuff, or they generally put it out like a couple of months before. I mean, when it gets to, as soon as autumn's finished, they'll be bang on it with the Christmas stuff as well. But yeah, it's fun to see. Even though I don't need this, I feel like I really want it. I've lost Ariana again. Where is my wife? Oh, she's here. Oh, of course, food in the hand, ready to go. Yeah, we'll take them. Are you happy with them? I've never actually tried these, so
Oh, that one. Like a muffin.
they look pretty boring. I'm sure they're super tasty, but they look pretty boring.
Okay.
Those look incredible. This is.
Maybe.
Mikado.
Yeah.
Temptation Island.
Yeah.
Sponsors of. Choose anything you like, my love. They don't have that nougat that I like, which is absolutely dangerous. You would literally have to take me out of Italy before I try that again, because I went through a whole packet and it was literally like a box like that of like 24 little nougats.
I don't
And thankfully they don't have them in stock, otherwise it's going to be dangerous. Oh no, she found it. This is
Yeah.
the best, the absolute best treat in Italy.
You want to try, you want to take it?
No,
No. Okay.
no, because it'll end in tears.
It's gonna end in here.
It's going to end in tears. All right. Well, what is that? Oh wow, that sounds terrible. So it's a sauce with pineapple, garlic, and ginger. I can't imagine how horrible that'll taste. Should we get some and put it on some pasta? You see, Italians are passionate about their food. Oh, angry bird. Disappointed. All right then. Well, this was action, and yeah, not bad. You can always find some like little bargains and stuff in here. Place is pretty cool. Staff are pretty cool as well. They ask if you need anything, but I mean, I don't think you really need to be asking for stuff in here unless something's out of stock. But yeah, pretty good shop. Got some bare essentials in here, and yeah, always end up picking something up and only end up spending about €10 as well. So yeah, pretty impressive. So my first impressions of action are pretty good. Yeah, it's very similar to B&M bargains or home bargains, like they say in the UK. Definitely come back here. We bought a couple of things like tiles and stuff for the kitchen because it's quite expensive to change tiling. So we bought these sort of adhesive tiles and a couple of other things as well. So I'll definitely be back to action, and I think yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. And there's no sort of better choice between this or something in the UK. Home bargains, B&M. I think they're very similar prices. It does generally depend on what you get. You know, if you're selective, you can get some real good deals. And yeah, that's about it. So we'll see you on the next one.